Hello, Twin Flames. I'm going to be doing a reading today based using Romance Angels, John Holland's Psychic Tarot, and the Sacred Rebels, and possibly one card from the Thoth Tarot. Right now I'm just shuffling the cards and wanted to enlighten you, or maybe not enlighten you, but maybe. So, the feminine seems to be going through a massive shift. It's almost like eclipse energy just caught up to her. The veil has been lifted. If she was in a karmic relationship, those ties are cut and healing rapidly. She is learning to forgive very rapidly. She's not going to let this karmic tie cause her any more pain. She's looking within and looking at her reflection more, and offering and trying to give and send out love to herself. And this too helps heal any of the past stuff between twin flame and forgiveness, as well as forgiveness for any karmic relationships that are being left. First card that pops up is Power. This was in the last reading that I did do a reading. I can't remember exactly what day it was. But anyway, a few days ago, and it deleted. But anyway, Power was in it. And I interpreted this as the feminine really getting back in touch with her power through spirituality. She's like this fierce lion when she looks to God and the angels and the ancients, and becomes like this man with white hair and goes into prayer. And this is 8 Infinity. And a Major. Yeah, at this point I have no idea what is really going on with the Divine Masculine Twin Flame. So we'll be asking the cards about that. I'll tell you a little bit about this ring. So it's the same as my old one that I lost, except of course it's different. So the one I lost, I wore every day, and it was super powerful. It had this beautiful, beautiful rainbow with all colors on it. And I lost it in Easter in Georgia, and I think I'll eventually find it. It might show up again, but anyway, then I had some time with just a bare finger, and during that time I actually broke this middle finger, and now it's like healing all weird and it hurts all the time. But anyway, I just got this ring, and it's like a year ago to date from the first exact ring near the fall equinox, and it represents a re-engagement to myself. So the first ring represented an engagement to myself and my healing after coming out of a long abusive relationship and taking the leap and moving across the country to be on my own and go where my heart told me to leap. And there I just blossomed and explored, like just awoke into this creativity and power that was there but had been suppressed in this abusive relationship. Anyway, so I lost the ring. Haven't found it, and now I have this one. And now my finger feels very protected, and being feels way more protected, and it's awesome. So I guess stones just have that way of showing up in your life. when you need them and when you're ready for them, and in perfect divine timing. So that's another theme with the divine feminine going on today, is divine timing and trusting that flow, and also trusting the flow of this is going on day 3 or 4 of complete exhaustion, debilitation. It's because I've been receiving constant downloads, and veils have been lifted, karmic ties have been cut, moving, lots and lots and lots of changes and new beginnings for the divine feminine. So yeah, so all of that's caught up, and I'm going on like the 4th day of exhaustion. So when I fight it, it just causes me pain, and when I surrender to it, that's the way to go. So it will pass. Just have faith, feminine. It's going to pass, and masculine, be patient with the feminine. I know that the masculine knows that she is in a space of self-healing and learning to love herself again, and he may as well also be in that space. But I think that there is a respect for her space from the divine masculine, and a respect for the divine, period, by allowing the timing to be as timing. Neither of us would want to make a move forward in the 3-dimensional because we are depending on divine timing. We are trusting in divine timing. So let's lay out the cards now. I'm going to have the top row be divine feminine. Let's see if we can get you to see this too. I think that works, sort of. Top row. Divine feminine, current situation. Divine masculine, current situation. What divine feminine is going through in regards to this. What divine masculine is going through in regards to this. What divine masculine wants the feminine to know. What divine feminine wants the masculine to know. 2 cards came up. Let's do some romance. Message divine masculine wants to send to divine feminine. Message divine feminine wants to send to masculine. And shared energies. Shared message. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This could mean communication is coming up in the near future of sharing and confiding in one another. Divine feminine. Awareness. She has awareness of what is at work, of the flow. She is in acceptance. She is illuminated. She knows when she is feeling these fears, she can go back to this place of awareness, and it brings her incredible peace and allows this healing to manifest abundantly, rapidly, right away. It's just, she relies on this awareness, and she looks to it when her ego is freaking out. She goes to this core and listens for, and just perceives all of the awareness that's right there. It's like the ego will talk and try its best to cloud her mind, but she just keeps going back to the centered state of one, awareness. Divine masculine. Wow. Fertility. Number 3. Wow. he sees her as this fertile goddess that's illuminated and her heart chakra is shining, and he just sees her radiant light. And look at how these two mirror each other perfectly. This is for divine feminine, how she views the divine masculine, and how he views her. Gorgeous. This third chakra, this heart chakra, and all of this awareness, that's right here. It's covering her. And her heart chakra's of light. She's fertile. She's ready to receive. He sees all this. He's aware of her fertility. He's aware of how abundant she is, and how that's what he wants. Like, she is rich, and he just absolutely adores her. That's beautiful, beautiful. Whoa. And just that we're going to have some heart-to-heart conversations coming up. Oh, wow. Sounds like a good recipe for healing. Now, what divine feminine is feeling presently, going through in regards to all this? All right. Another major arcana. So we've got 1, 3, 5 now. Wisdom. Wow, wow. Wisdom. She knows what she wants for this, what she wants this union to look like. She has a clear image. She sees it right there. And she's carrying this book. I think it's also saying to keep writing, and also, like, this book also represents the Bible, and it represents her carrying her faith, and it just shining forth. And that's how she was able to find her way home. Just this light that was just shining out. It shed light and showed exactly what she wants this to look like. In a karmic relationship, she still envisioned this, but it was all warped and twisted. It wasn't really this at all. And now she's remembering what that is, because she's holding this book of wisdom to know. Before wisdom had been veiled from her. She couldn't see clearly, because in this karmic relationship it was distorting her awareness, confusing her. Another thing the feminine is dealing with right now. This is so beautiful. It goes 1, 3, 5, 7 now. 7, base chakra, patient and planning. I think she needs to be patient with her healing right now. And once she is patient and letting herself rest, giving her what she needs. Like, be patient with yourself. You're going through releasing a tremendous amount of pain that you've been carrying, and that others have, not treated you well, and you haven't treated yourself well. So be patient with yourself while you're healing. And in this patience, when you relax and just let yourself go into the space of rest and calmness, and letting yourself feel the pain, you can be planning. So don't act, just plan. So stay in your yin state as long as you need to heal. And then you can go into yang later. But right now, let's take it one step at a time. We're going to do patience and planning. We're not moving to action yet. So be patient. Jeez, action is coming. Like, slow down, calm down. Let yourself fully cut and release these karmic tie. Let it release, let it fall away, and let it heal. And you're healing it very fastly. So don't doubt yourself, and don't get so impatient with the ego gets so impatient, and you just need to calm down. And calm down. You can entertain yourself by planning. You've got brilliant ideas, but they do need to be more grounded. So that's your message, divine feminine. Divine Masculine, what are you dealing with right now in regards to fertility and how you see the Divine Feminine? Wow. Harmony, another major arcana. And a 6, the Lovers. Harmony. He's envisioning this. He sees that you guys could just be in perfect harmony, and he sees the balance. He's saying that we're going through same things. He's saying that we're mirroring each other in perfect harmony, and that's why divine timing will be perfect, because we're both healing karmic ties. We're both cutting them, we're both healing them. And in this, he feels very connected to her because he knows what she's going through. And he's feeling, I'm going through the same thing, and wow, harmony. And this is Divine Feminine's wisdom. I didn't even know this until I just said it. I mean, part of that is just channeling messages, but it's coming in through wisdom and the awareness that's just got the Divine Feminine power and enlightened. And anyway, so Divine Masculine is dreaming of this. He sees this harmony, and he sees that it doesn't have to be a dream, that it could be a reality, that it actually is in reality, because in reality, in 3D, they actually are going through the exact same thing. But it doesn't mean that there's any need to reach out right now. They know that they can both get through it strongly. But they're letting each other know psychically that they send each other mutual healing, and mutual strength, and mutual courage, and mutual applaud. He is so proud of her. And she is mutually, although she might not be in full awareness of this, she is mutually applauding him and so proud of him for him cutting his ties. It's this is freeing up. This is freeing up so that the union can so that all the energy can be cleared. What else? Accelerated motion. Wow. So I think that he is actually in accelerated motion as well, but more possibly I'm not sure if it's in the 3D, 5D, body-wise, or just spiritual accelerated motion, for him. I know that with her, she's in accelerated motion for being patient with her healing and planning. So it's those are really, really happening. Accelerated motion. I think that he's coming to her very quickly. He's seeing that she is getting through this. This is another 8, another infinity, which is power, which was earlier. Oh my gosh. He sees her coming to him at an accelerated motion because she is healing so quickly. That's what I think. This also might represent accelerated motion towards his destiny. It's wish upon a star. It's wish coming true. It's this. Wow, so we've got, we are mirroring each other so freaking perfectly. It's insane. All right, so we've got 5 for Divine Feminine, 6 for Divine Masculine. We've got 7 for Divine Feminine. We've got 8 for Divine Masculine. We've got 1 here, plus 2, 3. Union. Energy. All right, all right, what the Divine Masculine wants to say to Divine Feminine. Positive movement forward. He believes that she is making positive movement forward to her grounding and to the union, and he sees this, and he's saying just keep going. Stay positive in your movement forward. Keep your eye on the light. This is another 8, so that's a third 8, 3 8s, 3 infinity. What? It's crazy. Wow. So in the feminine spread over here, there are 2 base red chakra cards. So she's really getting grounded in her base chakra right now. For Divine Masculine, what he is wanting to say to Divine Feminine, or is that right? Yeah. I don't know. They're both talking to each other, so these are kind of mutual messages. Transformation and rest and rejuvenate. It's okay for... There's motion and movement. (13, 14, 15, 16, 17 reduces to another 8, 4 8s. Okay. This is talking about the Divine Feminine's transformation into this beautiful butterfly. And like he sees her blossoming, like just coming out and being this coming out of her shell, being this beautiful butterfly, that being transformed back into herself, being like shape-shifting. And then also there's this rest and rejuvenation, like let's both just rest and rejuvenate. That's what we need so badly. This is the like 4th day going on exhaustion. I think I told you that, but and you can find it in nature, except if you're in the city like I am, it's kind of hard, and then nature's like burning alive. But anyway, do go out with the trees, like just go to the park, sit by a tree, and meditate. Look at that, like that's like part of your spirituality. Pray, meditate. And there, in the forest, in your meditations, even if you're just doing guided visualizations of being in the forest, like if you can't go outside because it's raining or whatever, meditate, visualize yourself in the forest, visualize yourself healing with all this green energy around you, healing your heart chakra, clothing your heart chakra, so you can transform from this caterpillar into this butterfly. So rejuvenate. And that adds up to another 8, which is pretty cool. Alright, Divine Masculine, what's your love message for Divine Feminine? Unrequited love. Holy shit. This is what she is releasing. This is amazing. Like, applaud her. She has released this unrequited love. This no longer. He just wants her to know, like, you do not for a second think that that karmic relationship was love. That was unrequited love. And don't forget that. He is saying, don't you dare forget that. And you deserve way better than that. That's what he's saying. Oh, I had another love message. Go. Maybe I didn't. Well, here's this one. This is for Divine Feminine, what she wants to tell her Divine Masculine. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Ha! Yeah. That's hilarious. I think she just wants acceptance from, I don't know, she just wants to say, like, hands up, I'm a little crazy. Hands up, I'm not gonna be, like, afraid or shy about it. I'm, like, I am, on this twin flame journey, it could sound a little crazy, but just keep an open mind as you, like, when we do actually in the 3D get to know each other more. And I'm sure that it's a message that can be reflected. So the same thing for Divine Feminine. Just know that perhaps your Divine Masculine, because your soulmate, may differ from your usual type and expectations. But that is really, really, really cute and sweet. let's do like a couple messages from Secret Rebels. Maybe, let's say, what will help the feminine to like calm her ego down so that she can actually like rest and rejuvenate, calm down so that she can like actually heal. Releasing allegiances. So keep focusing on that divine feminine. Go easy on yourself. You are releasing an allegiance. Like that's like a marriage. Like you're releasing so much. It's gonna be hard. It doesn't feel good all the time. It is exhausting work. So be a little bit more patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself as you heal and as you're going through this, and be patient with your exhaustion levels. Be patient with your ego mind that just doesn't seem to settle down. It will settle down, but like part of it comes from accepting and giving yourself compassion and hugging yourself and loving yourself and just recognizing like you are doing something that requires a lot of strength, a lot of energy. You're healing at an accelerated rate. You're making so much positive movement forward. You've got awareness and wisdom on your side to help you through this and to help you know, hey, this is like, go easy on yourself. Geez, you're healing your freaking inner child who was like wounded for I don't know how long he stayed with the unrequited love. Like your inner child, how much time did you spend there? Like, give yourself a break, girl. All right, something for the divine masculine. Let's see, what can we help to understand better about him and what he's going through, because he understands that we're releasing allegiances. What can we understand about him? Okay. Big bold vision. All right, this came up in the last reading that did not get uploaded because it got deleted, but this was his like whole like overall energy and what he's going through right now. Like a big thing he's going through is like this vision, like this total awakening and realizing like of this Lover's card. Like he's realizing fertility. He's realizing she's the one for him. Like that. Whoa. So, big bold vision. He wants her to know that he's thinking about her. Like, just know you're in my vision. You're not being annoyed. Another one wants to be bubbled. Continue this message. Restore and replenish. So he also wants divine feminine to know, again, light yourself rest, sweetheart. Like, he just loves her so much. And he knows that she can heal herself and she doesn't need to like freak out. She has all the support. Just like he's telling her, restore and replenish. And this is 38, adds up to an 11, which is another twin flame calling number. Be a twin flame number. Wow. Oh, and she's all curled up here. And she's all curled up here, and it's really hard. So just like get this little girl in this mossy bed and let her rest. He's saying, girl, rest. I've got a big whole vision, and I'm hanging on to it, and I know you're my wish come true. That's the divine masculine message for divine feminine. If you want a tarot, I'm not going to interpret it, but you are welcome to, and I'm just going to pull one for this, but no, I'm not interpreting this, no way. I'll read about it later. If you guys are curious, just interpret yourself. I mean, unless it's super self-explanatory. Let's see. All right, for this union, what can we know for like right now? What we're all going through. Just one thing you have to say about all this, okay? All this mess. And one's popped out. Whew, it is the Tower. Okay. In a way, kind of self-explanatory, but I'm not going to interpret. I'll reflect later. You guys can too, okay? Thank you for watching. I hope you guys, yeah, just like do what you gotta do and have peace with that. Know you are so loved. Know that you are so protected. Know that you are so blessed. Know that you deserve rest. All right, take care.